So there are lots of ways in which you can heal this, but I'm going to share with you my way that I've been doing for years and a method that I created and teach my students and my community, and that's called the purification process. So the purification process makes up 4 frequencies. It's I see you, I hear you, you are safe, and I love you anyway. And I'm going to kind of take you through them to kind of show you how it works, because it's very easy and it can be super adaptable in any situation. So I see you is just having the awareness in the first place that you are calling somebody in that is reflecting something back to you, and or there is a pattern that you are continuously repeating. So I had the awareness that I was calling people in continuously that were not keeping their word. Their actions were not matching their word. And so I had to look in the mirror and say, are my actions not matching my words? Am I not doing what I say I'm going to be doing? And I definitely wasn't. So then that's why I had the staff meeting in my car, and I was like, okay, I need to hold space for myself. And so when I hold space for myself, I use frequency 2 and 3, right? I hear you and I am safe. So I listen to the different aspects inside of me. I listen to my inner children. I listen to my ego protector personalities while simultaneously feeling the uncomfortable sensations and emotions that accompany that. So I'm listening without judgment, without shame, without guilt, without resistance, without trying to fix it, while also feeling without resistance the not enoughness, the shame, the guilt, the wondering, am I the problem? Feeling all of that. Because here's the thing, sensations equal information. And that is when I had the aha moment that, oh my gosh, this was rooted in my childhood. And I keep calling these people in because there are parts of me from my childhood that need to be reconciled, that need to be welcomed home into my heart with acceptance and grace instead of shame. And then, of course, the I love you anyway is just loving yourself in all your forms. So you're really doing all of these at the same time. But in the beginning, when you're practicing it, it's important to have the separation a little bit to help you get the flow of things. But I had to love myself in that form. I had to love myself even though I felt like I was the problem, like I wasn't enough, that I was deserving of being treated this way. And then, of course, the last thing is looking at the people that you're calling into your life. You're always going to attract the frequency of that in which you are emanating. So if there's a part of you that is needing to be reconciled, it will step forward and it will call in people, places, and things to help you see that part of yourself. And once you do, usually the problem resolves itself. But there can also be a call for boundaries, which is, I don't allow myself to be treated this way. I don't allow myself to be spoken to this way, and removing yourself from the situation or removing yourself from the relationship. In my case, it's not a man. It was just a person who's in my life. And I was just very aware that keeps happening.